And when we met with the governor, that I'll introduce in a few minutes, she knew very clearly that it wasn't a Las Vegas problem, it's a New Mexico problem. And with that attitude, she took on the challenge, and she's been helping us tremendously. I do want to make a few remarks about a few things in general, but one of the persons I think Mr. Dodge didn't see, I'd like for Representative Hill to come up here, please. This man was very instrumental in helping us out. And I want Representative Hill to know that in our discussions, Tim was going to may add some special remarks to share about you, Mr. Vigil. Please take my chair, okay? Yeah, no, I want you to sit there. No, but Mr. Representative Hill was a tremendous help with us. We met with him continuously, and he was very receptive. He's always been of assistance to us. For that, Mr. Representative Hill, we thank you so much. Yes,
Mayor, I just want to make a statement that I think the reason that the representative was late, I started to talk about it, but he was late because I think you brought all these kids over here, Mayor.
You did? That's the best. In fact, the governor is just commenting about the young kids there and the young people. So, thank you so much. Yeah. Let me talk a little bit about the water situation. We started back in May with 75 days worth of water. A month went by and we should have been down by 30 days, but that wasn't the case because people have been conserving water a lot. So I thank the people of this community for conserving water to the degree that they have. Rick Martinez, do not come up also. Here's another gentleman that's helped us tremendously in Santa Fe. And at the very least, I'd like for him to be up on stage. But let's extend a warm welcome and a note of appreciation to Mr. Martinez. So now we're at 57 days. Assuming people don't want to conserve at all, we have about 57 days left of water. The reason we were late, we met with the governor, and it was very gracious of her to take the time, met with us. We talked about the water issues, the water situation that we're faced with, how serious the situation is. And even though we're expecting a monsoon, it was made very clear, and the governor agreed wholeheartedly, that this problem is going to continue. And the efforts to purchase water and to access water is going to continue. Doesn't matter how much water we get during the monsoon season, because this is an ongoing problem. It has to be resolved, and storage at Peterson Dam is very, very important, as well as looking at the process of desalinization of brackish water in the community. We're looking at funding, trying to fund two projects, and we've already talked to the governor in detail about Peterson Dam. We're looking at $20 million for Peterson Dam. That's just for storage. We're also looking at desalinization. $10 million investment in desalinization could bring us approximately 300 acre-feet of water per year. So we're looking at that process, and those are just two of the beginning sources. We're looking at better use of the effluent water, and that's going to help us tremendously. I want to say that tomorrow, typically people will say TGIF, and I'm not in agreement with TGIF. I've come up with a better slogan, and the slogan that I have is TGIN. Thank God it's now. And the reason thank God is now is so important is because we have to enjoy each and every moment of our lives. Let's not look for Friday, let's look for every now that comes up. And now is never outdated, now is always with us. We're going to have a little, we have a little packet for some of the officials that came to accompany us. And in that little bag we have a coffee mug from the city of Las Vegas, but we also have some t-shirts that the city bought. And the t-shirts have the emblem of the city of Las Vegas, and on top it says we, just like the Constitution of our federal government. We, the people are Las Vegas. And it also has TGIF on it. TGIN, sorry. I'm almost through. Just in terms of conservation efforts, the city of Las Vegas should be proud of itself in terms of conserving water. We're using 54 gallons per person per day on an average. The state of New Mexico uses 75 gallons per person per day. So I think we need to be commended, for the efforts. we've conserved at the rate of 33%. We're using 33% less water than we used last month and several months back. So let me get to the more important part of this, my presentation is to introduce the governor. I don't have before me any kind of comments to say that the governor was born here, the governor has done this, and so forth. What I do have is past experiences. I've just met the governor for, since last July, thereabouts, during the election, the parade was here. And then I've had occasion to be with her about 3 times, maybe 4 times. I've got 3, 4, 5 pictures with her, and I'm very happy and proud to be pictured with her.